Hi, welcome back to another episode of Nutritious Entrees with Peter, and that's me. As a dietitian, I absolutely love helping people not have a heart attack or a stroke. There are so many things we can do to help reduce that, and today we're talking about one of those potential options, and that is consuming 2 grams of phytosterols. So let's talk about that. The plant sterols or phytosterols comes in commercial products like Proactive, Heart Active Milk, Wheat Bix has now cholesterol lowering Wheat Bix. So all they do is they put in per serve about 2 grams of plant sterol. And a plant sterol sounds like cholesterol, and because they are similar. So when we eat a plant sterol, it goes into our gut. It blocks the absorption of normal cholesterol and getting into the blood supply, and then a little bit of the plant sterol goes into the bloodstream, only 5%, but most of it just goes down the toilet along with the normal cholesterol, dietary sources of cholesterol, and also endogenous sources of cholesterol, which has come from our bile. So they get blocked for reabsorption and goes down the toilet, and studies show 2 grams will get rid of 10% of your bad LDL cholesterol. Is that helpful? I guess it is helpful to some degree, but there is, as a dietitian, we want to address everything as well. So we want to get all those other things squared away first, and then if you're still wanting to chase that specific number on your LDL cholesterol, then a plant sterol is definitely an option to play with. There is some evidence that it may be problematic. So there is some suggestions that the plant sterol, that 5% that gets into the bloodstream, may actually have a pro-inflammatory effect in some individuals and contribute to atherosclerosis. So that's a red flag to consider, but there's still new evidence, new studies needs to investigate that in a bit more detail. But apart from that, it's totally safe to use, and it's just a valid commercial functional food to play with your reducing your LDL levels. I've been meaning to share that with you guys for a while, but that's it for that one. But I want to encourage the importance of not chasing that number and focusing on a specific supplement, but rather addressing your whole way of eating, because that has a much greater impact on the outcome of a stroke or a heart attack, not just reducing a risk factor. But reach out if you have any questions around eating well for your heart. I'm happy to answer that. All the best for now. God bless. Goodbye.